What is up, guys? Razor here. Welcome back to Suikoden 1 for the PlayStation 1. So this will be your final opportunity to do the Blacksmith Attack if you haven't seen it before. It's a 4-person unite attack with all the blacksmiths. If you don't do it now, you will not be able to see it later. You can still do 3-person combo attacks, but you will not be able to do the 4-person combo after this point where we're at now. I've already recorded a all unite attack video, so I'll be uploading that eventually. So I'm good to go. But if you want to try out the Blacksmith Attack for yourself, now's your last opportunity to do it. Let's talk to Matthew here. See what happens. Commander Razor, this will be our final battle. Your orders. Alright, let's go. Yes, sir. Sir Yugioh, the Liberation Army is here. Liberation Army? Hehehehe. Against our 100,000 troops, you can hardly call them an army. Master Razor, we have spotted the enemy. They number about 100,000. 100,000? Impossible. How could that be? Most of the 100,000 must be monsters that my sister Wendy conjured up. I will return the monsters from which they came. Rune of the Gate. Return those monsters to the nether worlds. Oh, they're vanishing. Sir Yugioh, the monsters are vanishing. What? It must be Lady Wendy's sister. Don't worry, she'll never be able to defeat Lady Wendy's sorcery. It's no good, I don't have enough power to defeat my sister. The Soul Eater. You mustn't. You must never use that rune. Inheritor of the Gate, Rune of the Gate. I'll lend you power. Oh, Dragon Rune, lend your inhumane power, the power that tears the sky apart, to this person. Now they all disappeared. Sir Yugioh, don't be afraid. Even without the monsters, we're still at an advantage. Forward, march. The last battle. You scum, how dare you defy me? I'll kill you all. No way, wolf. Alright, the last battle. First things first, let's do merchants and see if it works. Probably will fail. The blood of youth is bubbling back. Forgive us, we have failed. Okay, fine. Alright, let's do ninjas. Leave it to me, sir. Enemy's next plan is charge attack. Okay, so we're going to use magic. We're going to do Children of the Runes. They got 20,000 troops and we have 18,710. $5,000 damage, alright. Now we'll do ninjas again. Please let me take care of it. The enemy's next plan is magic attack. I guess we could do Dragon Knights. They do yield the bow. Behold the power of my dragon. And we'll do ninjas again. Let me take care of it, sir. Enemy's next plan is Uber's charge. I see, so you want to see my magic. Okay, next up we'll do Thebes. Leave it to me. They probably will fail, but we'll see. Well, we got some bits out of it. So I just got to predict what they're going to do. If any characters die, I got to restart. So I'm going to try bow and hope for the best. Oh crap. Okay, no one died. That's good. I'll take care of it. Hee hee. Magic attack. Okay. So I want to do bow again. Experts. I'll beat anyone who gets in my way. Okay, so they're almost dead. Let's do Thieves one more time. Hopefully it works. And if it does, then we win. Yep, bow attack, I think. Well, we'll do charge attack anyway. We'll do strategist. See the power of the science. And we'll do Knights Party. By the honor of the Maximilian Knights. Yep, we won. There we go. Last battle is complete. So that's every single major battle in the game. So thank you guys for watching the all major battle video. I plan to do this for every single Suikoden game. So I'm going to do an all major battle for Suikoden 2, 3, 4, and 5. Later. Alright, so let's continue on here. Damn, this is the end. This is it. The end of this country. Oh well. I won't miss it much. And Uber takes off. Never to be seen again. Ha ha ha. Commander Razor, I was just in time. Well, never to be seen again in this game. We'll obviously see him again in Suikoden 2 and Suikoden 3. My name is Hanzo, leader of the ninjas of Rikaku. We hid out in the fields until this moment arrived. Chief Hanzo, you survived? Yes, but we had to keep it a secret, I'm sorry. Oh no. You have come far, Commander Razor. We of the Warriors Village have come to give you a hand. It has been a wonderful war. It has been a long time since we enjoyed such a big one. Our father, Cliff the Crusader. Hey Razor, we don't have time to hear the old man's stories. Let's charge into Greg Minster. Here we are, Razor, back in Greg Minster, under very different circumstances from the time we escaped. Now all we have to do is take Emperor Barbarossa's head. Let's do it, Razor. Razor, I mean Commander, take me with you. I want to avenge Odessa's death with my own hands. Alright, we also want to put Kuromimi, Fusulu, and Gon in the party as well. Please watch yourself, Commander Razor. Although the Imperial army is defeated, the Emperor himself is a very powerful man. Cough, cough. Master Matthew, don't strain yourself any further. You shouldn't be outside. Razor, please fulfill my sister Odessa's dream. So this is why you can no longer do the Blacksmith Attack, because you have Flick and Victor in the party as guaranteed party members. You can't switch them out, unfortunately. I'm gonna give Flick. I'm gonna remove Flick's lightning rune and give him the flowing rune. That way he'll be able to heal. He'll be my healer. I know it's weird, but I don't know if he can even remove the lightning rune though. We'll see. I'm not sure if he can remove it or not. But I think we're going to need a healer for the... Yep, there we go. And I need to upgrade Flick's weapon up by 1 level as well. But I need to get the flowing rune off of... Ruby has the flowing rune right now. So... Gotta go find Ruby. Need to get rid of Gon. I need to add Ruby. Let's see. Where is Ruby? Okay. Now we'll go back to the first floor here. And you don't have to do this, by the way, but I feel like I need a healer for this particular party that I'm using, so. And obviously this isn't the best party. I could make a way better party than this, of course. But I want to use the kobolds. So yeah, there you go. Epic can cast Water of Kindness 4 times, which fully heals, and Rain of Kindness 5 times, which heals for 300 plus. So, it's not too bad. And we'll go ahead and remove Ruby from the party, and then that'll be it. We can head to the final dungeon. Back to where it all started. Which is very fitting. I'll be able to do anything though in the back row, unfortunately, but that's okay. Honestly, since I'll probably be doing the combo attack, I guess I can put... Yeah, let's put Gon in the front row and Flick in the front row. And Kuramimi just won't attack, I guess. Gon's better than Kuramimi because Gon can critical hit more often. Kuramimi is stronger though, but Gon can critical hit a lot. Gon also has more defense too. I bet you're wondering why not give them the flowing rune? Well, their magic's pretty low. Flick actually has quite a lot of magic, honestly. Now you're about to see a drastic drop in Victor's stats. Victor is about to become very bad. I want you to keep an eye on his stats. Like, obviously Victor's really good throughout 90% of the game, but unfortunately not this part of the game. Alright, the final dungeon of the game, Greg Minster. Pretty much all the houses outside are locked. Well, you can go in the appraiser. I don't know if there's any townspeople around or not. But yeah, as you can tell, all the places are locked. And there's nobody in the houses either. Alright, so you're supposed to go up to the palace. Ein Giddy. How have you been, Razor? I remember now, you're the one who let us go when we were disguised at the Fortress of Quaba. Yes, and I believe your name was Skaltolt Eheim Reinbeck III. What do you want? Please let us pass. I can't. I'm an Imperial General. The Imperial Army is virtually finished. Please let us through. I owe you one, and would hate to harm you. Even if the Imperial Army is defeated, I cannot betray Emperor Barbarossa. If I, Ein Giddy, betray him, who will he have left? Master Razor, if you insist on going any further, you'll have to do so over my dead body. And it's boss time against Ein Giddy. So let's do Cobalt Attack +1. We'll have Flick the Fin, we'll do the Clone Rune. Actually, I don't need Flick to attack or defend. I mean, I can have him attack. I'm not going to use Judgment because it's overpowered. I'll use it against the final boss, but I'm not going to use it against this boss. But just like every other boss, he has AoE. But nothing you can't really heal up with Rain of Kindness. Haha, you missed. Ooh, nice crit there. Going to do a Mega Messin on Gon there. Attack. Another crit. And finish them off with a crit. Nice. And Giddy defeated. And for defeating him, you only get 2,000 bits. Emperor Barbarossa, I shall go ahead. No, this is wrong. Yes, he was wrong. But just as some things can be right and useless at the same time, can't something be wrong and priceless? Alright, let's continue on through Greg Minster here. Anybody over here? Nope. Okay. It's under the palace then. So there's random battles in the palace portion here. And there's chests we can get as well. We got a new enemy here, or two new enemies: Imperial Guards and Dona. Let's do Cobalt Attack +1 on the thing in the back. And then we'll attack the... Oh wait, what did I do? Oh, I accidentally used the rune by mistake? Apparently I did. Both of them dodged. There we go, got him. So you should be able to level up to about level 60 or so, like early 60s in this game. Okay, we get a Windspun Armor, which has always been like one of the best armors in the pretty much a lot of Suikoden games. It's a heavy armor though. And we got another new enemy here, Colossus. This thing has a ton of hit points, but we got Cobalt Attack +1. So we should be able to take it out maybe in one hit. Yep. They drop I think the Mother Earth Crystal. Okay, we got a bunch of Imperial Guards here. Let's go ahead and do free will. Fusulu. He has very low accuracy. Like, very low. Wow, the main character missed. That's a shocker. He, like, never misses. You can get the bits over there if you didn't already get it earlier. Okay, we got another enemy here, Phantom. They actually have a lot of evasion. Or at least they did in the other games. Yep, there we go. See, evaded. I don't think they can counterattack though, but they do evade quite a bit. Nice dodge. It's a shame that you have to use Flick and Victor though, because they can't. They're both short range, so it can kind of get pretty annoying. You can also just use the main character's rune to wipe out all the enemies at once as well, but don't really need to use that really. be like this right here. Just do hell. And to wipe them all out. If you want to do that, you can do that. Save some time or whatever. So looks like a good battle to use it. Okay, more Imperials. I'll just do Black Shadow. I don't think hell works on these enemies since this is like a forced battle. But it might work on them, I'm not sure. But Black Shadow's plenty as well. Yep, took them out. Nice counter there, Flick. Yeah, you'll have to fight a barrage of Imperial soldiers. Let's see if hell works. I'm not sure if it will or not, but we'll try it. Yep, there you go. Soul Eater OP. Well, I thought you could get like level 60, but I guess if you have a fortune rune you can, but yeah, I don't think you'll be able to get to level 60 after all. I thought you could though. I thought I got like level 63. But maybe I was wrong. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you can get the early 60s with a fortune crystal, but I'm not sure much more than that. Yeah, the Soul Eater's insanely good against random battles. And when you have Judgment, it's really good against boss battles, but that's about the only move that's good against bosses. Oh, so let go of those enemies. Do a good Black Shadow. Ooh, Fusiliu, critical hit. Very rare that he critical hits, since his skill is so low. There we go, getting up to level 59. And more Imperials. They're dropping Mega Medicine, which is pretty good though. Ah, Pusulu missed. So yeah, Flick will level up soon, so will Victor. Victor's hit points is like really low now, as you can tell. His hit points really takes a hit. I don't know why. Like, there's like a bug with Victor or something in terms of his hit points. But as you could tell, yeah, he's got like very low amount of hit points. He has like lowest hit points in the party except for Gon. So, yeah. And at one point he has like the highest hit points. So, I'm thinking it's like a bug or something with him. I've always noticed that too. It's like he gets his hit points reduced or something. Come on, Fusulu, quit missing. He's always missing. More Imperials. Unfortunately, I'm out of like magic, so I can't really do a whole lot. I mean, I could use Deadly Fingertips. Take one of them out, I guess. But I think I'm just going to start cutting out these battles against the Imperials because they take too long. So yeah, I think I'm going to cut this battle out since you guys have already seen this battle before. Care to get a horn helmet. Yeah, let's give it to Gone. See, I don't remember which way to go. Yeah, this way, okay. There we get a power ring. And the final save point of the game. Yeah, I think I'll save over this one. Yeah, that's the final save point. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this area. That's pretty much it for Greg Minster. We just got to go upstairs here. Obviously you want to save it over there. Got a long narrow hallway here. And that's it for Greg Minster. Just go up and that's the final boss. That's pretty much every dungeon in the entire game. Nice statues there. Alright, here we go. Razor, Commander of the Liberation Army. Thank you for coming this far. Look at this garden, a beautiful place full of flowers in bloom. This is the end. It is all that remains of my empire. Razor, I shall protect my empire with my own hands. Dragon King Sword, give me power. And it's final boss time. It's Golden Hydra. Alright, so the left head has the ability to revive. The middle one can do AoE. Yeah, so the right and middle does AoE, and the left head can revive. So you want to get rid of the left head first. Which would be this one over here. Basically our right, but the Golden Hydra's left. So there you go. Take that one out. We'll have Flick Defend. Then we'll do Judgment on the Golden Hydra's left head. Each of the heads have 10,000 hit points. It's my first time showing off Judgment as well. Okay, we'll do Cobalt +1 again. And I'll keep focusing on that head. We'll have Flick use a Mega Medicine on Fusu Lu. While the main character use Judgment. Show them the power of the kobolds. Or wait, maybe, is it that? Okay, it's that head. Okay. So I was attacking the wrong one. 'Cause I figured since... So it's our left. Okay. Our left is the one that revives. Okay. I was thinking it was our right and the boss's left. My bad. So I was attacking the wrong one, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's going to take a little bit longer to defeat, but whatever. We'll take it down. So you want to attack the bottom one on the list. It's not that big of a deal. We'll still be able to win regardless, but it's going to take a little bit longer. It only heals for 2,000 anyway, so it only revives for 2,000. So it's not too bad at all. I could basically deal that much damage with one cobalt attack, so. Oh, here comes its unite. It's all allies. But that's fine because Flick can just heal all that up anyway. I want to do Water of Kindness. This will fully heal the entire party. There we go, one head down. And now we need to take the one on the right down in one hit. And we'll Flick use a Mega Medicine on the main character. I actually should have the main character attack the middle one. Oh well. Alright, one more head remaining. I've actually never made Flick a healer before, ever. Like, I played this game like 5 times and never... I beat this game 5 times and never had Flick as a healer. So this is actually the first time. I mainly have a better party than this. Usually I have like a party that can one-shot defeat this boss in one round, pretty much. Yeah, we almost got it. I don't even think I really need to heal now, but I'll go ahead and use another Rain of Kindness, I guess. It's probably going to die here, though. One more Cobalt attack should finish it off. Yep, there we go. And there you go, I beat the final boss with Kobolds. Don't ever underestimate the power of kobolds, guys. And that's it. That's all the bosses of Suikoden 1. So for those of you watching the all bosses video, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see the all bosses of other games, there'll be a playlist down below in the description if you want to see the bosses of other games. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more All Bosses videos in the future. And later. Alright. So, I had to do an outro for the All Bosses video, guys. Sorry about that. But it's better than making a separate video and then saying all that. Alright, anyway. Whoa. There's the generals. Your Highness. Qasim. You've changed, Your Highness. Why? We believed in you. Qasim, I've missed you. And I miss those days we fought together. You were deceived by that woman, by Wendy. Barbarossa, what happened? You lost? The Golden Emperor indeed. And you call yourself the Golden Emperor. For shame. How dare you insult His Highness? Don't be silly. Your Highness. Ha 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 ha. Now it's your turn, Razor. This empire is dead. But I'll still take your Soul Eater. Give it to me. Odessa, Grimio, Tio, and Ted. But why do you reject me, Soul Eater? You control life and death and eat souls. I am your ideal host. Together, let's take revenge on this cursed world. Even you reject me, Soul Eater. Even the most cursed rune refuses me. That's enough, Wendy. Stop it. What are you doing? I'll destroy you with my magic. It's no use, Wendy. The rune of my Dragon King sword, the sovereign rune, is protected against any form of magic. Even the rune of the gate. But with the black rune you were... I lied. What do you plan to do, Barbarossa? I loved you. Liar. You love my resemblance to Claudia. That's not true. I wanted to erase the sadness that lies hidden deep in your eyes. The sadness of one who cannot accept others. I loved you, but that was a mistake. It was my only mistake, but it cannot be forgiven. Please. Please stop it, Barbarossa. As a result of my mistake, I lost my empire. Razor, what kind of land will you create in its stead? Emperor Barbarossa. Emperor. Your Highness. Farewell. And he jumps off the edge with Wendy. The end of the Emperor. And the end of the Empire. I don't think this palace will hold for much longer. We better escape. Please escape. This place won't hold much longer. Emperor Barbarossa will be following after you very soon. The Emperor. Alright, let's get out of here. Get to the chopper. Get out. We got to go now. How was that impression, guys? Is that pretty decent? It's the Liberation Army. Don't let them escape alive. Razor, I'll stall them. You go on ahead. Hurry. Don't worry. Victor the Invincible. I'll follow you soon. Let's go, leader. Let him do what he wants. Yeah, we'll be seeing Victor again in the next game, so don't worry. He doesn't die here, obviously. Anybody feel like dying today? Step forward. I'll fight you till my heart stops. Yep, so you can still get into random battles at this point, but we're just going to let them go. Ooh. Fool, be careful. Razor, you were chosen by Odessa to rebuild this country. I can't let you get killed here, or else Odessa will be furious when I see her again. Up there. Go, Razor, and fulfill Odessa's dream. Hurry. Stay alive, Flick. It's a bit too early to see Odessa again. Our union can wait until I become a better man. Which you will in the next game. Because he's also in Suikoden 2 as well. Not in Suikoden 3 though. Victor or Flicker, either one of them are in Suikoden 3. Just in Suikoden 1 and 2. He's gone ahead. Now we can fight to our heart's content. Yeah. Too bad to fight alongside you. Wow. Razor has escaped this way. We must avenge the Emperor. Let's go, Star Dragon Sword. You sure know how to treat him, man. The name of my sword, Odessa. I won't let you pass. Look, we won. We won. The Empire is destroyed. We did it. We did it, Sylvina. Kirkus. It has ended at last, Master Razor. Our Empire has been destroyed. Look, Tengar, we won. We defeated the Empire. Ouch, ouch. Don't pull me like that. Oh, so sorry. Black is avenged, I guess. Yep, and Futz is in the first 3 Suikoden games, 1, 2, and 3. It's over. Hey, old man. Aren't you lucky you got to see all this before kicking the bucket? Stop calling me old man. Master Leokon. Those voices, have we won? Yes, undoubtedly. I see. Master Leokon, I despise war. I always felt that to take a life of another for whatever reason was wrong. And yet I became a military strategist and took many lives. Did I do the right thing? Perhaps I should have remained in that village fishing in my idle moments until my death. Master Matthew, the answer to that. Are you asleep now, Master Matthew? May you rest in peace. You have accomplished so much in your life. Game? Okay, there we go. There's the 108 Stars of Destiny ending. Pause the video if you need to read these. They go by pretty fast, so I wouldn't be able to read them all fast enough. Well, I might be able to, but I'd have to be very quick, and I don't want to do that. But now I can review the game. Suikoden 1. Definitely deserving of an 8 out of 10. Great game. And I rate in 4 different categories when I do reviews, which is different than some people. I know some people do story. I change story for depth, because I'm a completionist, so. And then I do depth, graphics, music, and gameplay. So gameplay, I'd give 8 out of 10. Great game. Just a lot of the characters in Suikoden 1 are kind of useless, so you can't really like beat the game with pretty much like every character, because certain characters are just so bad. Like Sergei and Sansuke are really bad. And then certain like runes are like stupidly powerful. And the game's not that difficult either, so that's why I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. A lot of the Suikoden games, that's the problem. They're not very difficult at all. And this game definitely has the weakest of the gameplay out of all of them. And they keep getting better and better each time, so in terms of gameplay anyway. Music, 8 out of 10 as well. You can't really beat Final Fantasy in music, so obviously not as good as Final Fantasy, but very good. I like some of the themes in this game a lot. Graphics, obviously, it's a PS1 game, but at the time, probably an 8 out of 10 as well. Or maybe a little bit lower. Probably like a 7, I would say. I don't think it's as good as the Final Fantasy games in terms of graphics. So yeah, 7 out of 10 actually on that. And then depth, I'll give it a 8 out of 10 as well. It had 108 stars of Destiny, so there's plenty of characters to level up, plenty of characters to get their weapons upgraded, plenty of characters to buy armor for. Just so much to do in the game. So in terms of depth, 8 out of 10 like I said. And overall 8 out of 10. I think Suikoden 1's a great game. And the games just seem to get better and better. With the exception of 4 and Tierkries. Like Suikoden 2 is better than Suikoden 1. Suikoden 3 in my opinion is better than 2, but a lot of people would disagree with that. And say Suikoden 2 is better than 3. But I still think 3 is better than 2. 4 not as good. 4 is weaker than 1. And then 5 I think is worse than 3, but still a great game. And then as for Tierkries is the worst, Suikoden Tactics is really good. And Woven Web of the Century was also very good as well. So all the games are pretty solid. Suikoden 4 gets like a 7 out of 10, I'd probably give it. And then Suikoden Tierkries is probably like a 5 or a 6 out of 10. So you can see how much Suikoden 1 is better than those games. But I didn't really think Suikoden 4 was that bad. 7 out of 10 is not a bad review. I remember that show Judgment Day. That had Tommy Tallarico and forget the other dude's name. They gave it a 4 out of 10. So I gave Suikoden 4 a 7 out of 10, so you can see how much more I liked it. So yeah, here's the credits. So yeah, I don't think Suikoden 4 is as bad as everybody says it is. Like, I thought it was a good game. I guess people don't like the sea, I guess. Haters of the sea. Because that's pretty much where you spend 90% of your time in that game, is at the sea. Which I didn't mind at all. It is kind of head-scratching that they made a sequel to Suikoden 4 well, I guess it starts out as a prequel, but then it becomes a sequel. But at the beginning of Suikoden Tactics, it's a prequel, and then it becomes a sequel later on. But it's kind of head-scratching that they did that, because it's the weakest one. Why didn't they make a sequel, Suikoden 5, Suikoden 3, Suikoden 2, Suikoden 1? They could have made more spin-offs, is what I'm saying. But they decided to make a spin-off of Suikoden 4. It's kind of weird. Because not a lot of people like Suikoden 4. So it's kind of weird that they made a sequel to it. But Suikoden Tactics was an amazing game, so... Like, Suikoden Tactics would get a 9 out of 10. Easy. Not as good as Final Fantasy Tactics, but hey. I'd give Final Fantasy Tactics like a 9.2 out of 10. Slightly better than Suikoden Tactics. But I did like Suikoden Tactics a lot. I don't usually give games 9.2 out of 10 and stuff like that though, but certain games I will. Like mainly I do 9, 9.5. I do 0.5 usually. Or like 0.0. I don't usually go 0.2 or whatever. But certain games I will. And I think Tactics is not really deserving of a 9.5. I think it's like more of like a 9.2. It's not 9.5 are games that are in my top 10, and Suikoden Tactics is not my top 10, or Final Fantasy Tactics is not my top 10. So no, it's not a 9.5. But I do think it's better than Suikoden Tactics, so I bump it up a little bit. Yeah, the Suikoden series is amazing. I don't care what anybody says. The games are amazing. Konami's the one that screwed up by not making any more of them. And yes, I do know the fans should have supported the games more by buying more copies. If the games would have sold more, they would have made more. But unfortunately, not. But you get a little scene there of Yugioh if you recruited all 108 stars of Destiny. The end. Yep, and you get that nice little portrait as well. I'm not sure what the portrait will be if you didn't get Yugioh back. I can't remember. Actually, I've probably never seen it because I've always recruited all 108 before. But anyway, that's it for Suikoden 1. Fully completed the game. 100%ed it. So stay tuned for Suikoden 4. That'll be the next game I play. I've already played Suikoden 2 and 3 on the channel already. So next up will be Suikoden 4. And thank you guys for watching this playthrough. Later.